Given below are some emotions that Kezia felt. Match the emotion in column A with the item in column B. Fear or terror. Number 1, father comes into her room to give her a goodbye kiss. Number 2, father comes home. Number 3, speaking to father. Number 4, going to bed when alone at home. Number 5, father stretched out on the sofa, snoring. A glad sense of relief. The noise of the carriage grew fainter. A funny feeling, perhaps of understanding. Father comforts her and falls asleep. Why was Kezia afraid of her father? The Kezia was afraid of her father because he never spoke kindly to her. She did not understand him and looked upon him as a terrible person to be avoided. Question number 2. Who were the people in Kezia's family? There was only 3 persons: her father, mother, and grandmother. What was Kezia's father's routine? Before going to office, he came into Kezia's room and gave her a casual goodbye kiss. Number 2, after coming back home, he would have his boots taken off and he demanded his tea, slippers, and paper. On Sundays, he stretched on the sofa, covered his face with a handkerchief, and went to sleep. What was Kezia's father's sorry, हो गया. In what way did Kezia's grandmother encourage her to get to know her father better? On Sundays, grandmother encouraged Kezia to go to her father and have a nice talk with him. Kezia's efforts to please her father resulted in displeasing him very much. How did this happen? The Kezia was always scared of her father. She looked upon him as a terrible person and tried to avoid him. Whenever she was near him, she looked miserable and stammered. This made things worse. Her father would speak harshly to her, and Kezia loved her grandmother, and she encouraged her. She encouraged her to understand her father better. One day, grandmother suggests that she should give her father a surprise on his birthday. Kezia wanted to make a pin cushion. She stitched a piece of yellow silk. She needed something to stuff into it. She found nice sheets of paper in her mother's bedroom. She tore them and stuffed them into the case. Then she stitched the fourth side too. The sheets of paper were important. Her father looked for them. It was found that Kezia was the culprit. He was angry and punished her. Uh, Number two, Kezia decides that there are different kinds of fathers. What kind of father was Mr. MacDonald and how was he different from Kezia's father? The Kezia's father was strict disciplinarian and sought perfection in behavior as well as speech. He discovered at Kezia's stuttering and wanted a mother to take her to the doctor for the treatment. He gave exemplary punishment to Kezia for taking something without permission. He was a busy man and found no time to play with the daughter as Mr. MacDonald did. Mr. MacDonald, on the other hand, was an extrovert person. He was perhaps not too busy and often found enough time to play with his children. He was light-hearted and lenient. He didn't scold his children for throwing water on him with a hose pipe. He laughed and rather seemed to enjoy it. But one thing was common in both the fathers. They loved their children and cared for them, though their ways were different. How does Kezia begin to see her father as a human being who needs her sympathy? Once Kezia's mother was hospitalized and Granny had to stay with her. At night, Kezia had to sleep all alone in her room without the protective company of her granny. At night, she had the same old nightmare of a butcher coming towards with her a rope and a knife and a vicious, dreadful smile on his face. She could not move. She cried for her grandmother, Granny. When she opened her eyes, she saw her father standing with a candle in his hand. He blew off the candle and took her to his bedroom. Took her to his room. There he put away the newspaper and put and cleared his bed, threw the half-smoked cigar in the fire, tucked Kezia properly and lay beside her. He asked her to rub her leg against his leg for warmth. Snuggled under her father's protective arms, she got rid of his fear. She changed her opinion about her father. Perhaps her father became too tired after a day's work to be Mr. MacDonald. She liked the nice hardness of her father. She even realized that it was her mistake to tear his important paper that made him so angry. Now she understood that her father loved her but could not play with her. He was too tired after the day's work. He needed her sympathy. That's the end of the chapter 3. Thanks.